We got the sun in Gemini, and we got the moon in Taurus. So sun is in Gemini for about 30 days. So that's the rotation. That's the recycling, aka we recycling circumstances and situations. We're very mutable, we're very adaptable, we're very open to knowledge and wisdom during this time, which will be the opposite of Jupiter, aka that's why we got North Node in Gemini, and we got the South Node in Sagittarius. So the North Node would be your spiritual perspective, your South Node would be your past experience perspectives. So you gotta actually have equilibrium and balance between the two, but of course, most importantly, gotta chase the North Node so you can be able to actually keep going up in ascension and not down in descension. You don't want to always descend. You want to keep going up a little bit high, and you should be able to actually choose the outcome if you want to basically be able to descend. So when we got the sun in Gemini, this is shining a light on the way we think, the way we analyze, the way we communicate, the way we contact, the way we actually emit information and be able to share and be curious about things. So of course, this North Node, you better be very curious about everything. Curious about people, places, and things that you connect with. People, places, and things that you lay in bed with. People, places, and things that you basically receiving information and interactions with. Because everybody may not even be on your best interest on this time. Everybody could be a motherfucking op. Everybody could be a motherfucking cop, ready to basically take you the fuck down. So you gotta be very cautious and aware, especially with familiar places and familiar states. Don't be at the wrong place, wrong time. AKA, don't be on that line at the wrong place, wrong motherfucking time, if you know what I mean. Can't really say much. They watching, they paying attention, so of course it's cool. But we also got something hot for their ass, if they even dare try. Also, with this perspective, when the moon is in Taurus, which is the moon loves being here. So this is a perfect time to start getting stable. This is a perfect time to basically start getting practical, aka making sure you're mature emotionally, because this is where the moon loves to be. The moon loves to keep coming here and keep planting seeds, because it loves Earth. It loves to fix Earth. That's why Earth is fixed. It takes its time for you to manifest into this motherfucking world. But as long as you believe into your intuition, your feelings, emotions, who you personally are, the more you'll be able to actually receive your gifts and your Christmas and your whatever you want to motherfucking manifest. It takes teamwork, dreamwork in this motherfucker. It ain't just one person controlling this shit. Are you crazy? You know how many spirits in this world? You know how many spirits left this world? You know how many spirits that's coming to this world? This shit is a never going perspective. And there's many worlds. There's many dimensions. You just got to get out there and keep reaching. Don't be too fixed. Don't be too stable. Sometimes you got to be fixated in your own ways of thinking and being practical in life. Sometimes you got to be mutable and adaptable and switch it up sometimes. Sometimes you just got to be cardinal and switch that shit up permanently. And of course, this is the modalities that we deal with on a day-to-day basis. We all have this in our charts. And of course, when this moon is in Taurus, we're talking about all zodiac signs. Not just talking about our precious Tauruses. We're talking about all our 12 preciousness, precious. Just like big precious. But of course, don't ever neglect the stars, because you are a star. So that means teamwork with the dreamwork. You never know what star fucks with you. You never know what star is going to basically be wanting to resonate with you. So don't be naive. Don't be stupid. Don't be dumb during this time. Use these energies. Use these transits. And of course, you're going to be able to actually travel and get to those planets. AKA, you're going to build your own planet. You are your own planet. It takes time. But of course, as long as you put in the time, AKA Saturn, as long as you're using time and not letting time use you, you'll be a motherfucker non-consumer versus a consumer. So which one are you? Are you the cardinal or are you the consumer? You got to pick one. You don't want to be a consumer. You don't want to rely or be codependent on the motherfucking government or somebody else in your perspective. You want to be able to actually come up with new ways on how to do shit. But of course, you need to find out where your second house is at if you got the moon in Taurus. But we're going to run down these energies that's in the sky that you should basically be taking part into. We got the sun trining Saturn. So that means this is the time to gift to shine light on your responsibilities, on your status, your career. Why are you not shining light on your status or career? Why are you shining light on celebrities and other bullshit? What is wrong with you? Is something wrong with you? You are a celebrity. Pull out your own red carpet. Pull out your own perspective. If you ain't shining light on that shit, how these planets gonna work with you? You're supposed to use these bitches. If you ain't using these bitches, they're gonna go get used by somebody else. They're gonna be somebody else's bitches. So yeah, pick one. Also, you got the moon conjunct Uranus. So this is feeling misunderstood when it comes to changes. But of course, there's going to be misunderstandings and changes during this times. Quick changes, and changes that you wouldn't expect. So you better be ready. This is a shift. This is the time to be basically ready and prepared. They always say be prepared. So if you ain't prepared, the motherfucker get prepared. Time wait for nobody. But of course, you can come back here and repeat these same experiences all over again. But you better pick and choose which time you trying to get up out of. Trying to get out of this wasted ass time, or you trying to basically reach for the motherfucking stars. You a motherfucking star. Stars all over the place. So you better be the star. We also got Mercury squared Neptune. So basically, this is learning how to think about your dreams and being more realistic about these things. So this is going to be kind of difficult because this perspective is a square. You may be all into this perspective of that dream and to that perspective, but of course, you got to learn how to get more stable. You got to learn how to not be all over the place at times. Because of course, a scattered mind is a scattered body. Where the mind goes, the body goes. So if you're scattered minded over here and over here, that means your dreams won't be able to actually consumulate or get constructed into reality because you don't know how to be more fixated, aka fixed earth. Also, we got the Mars opposite Pluto. So our intent, willpower, motivation is at odds with our desires. It's very hard to get to your desires. But of course, are you going to give up? You got to use the planets. Use Mars and use Pluto as your bitches. Because if Pluto going to come through and transform shit for you, you don't want that shit. Your desire is going to get transformed. Even if you had one block, that shit going to get destroyed, just transformed. Now you got to go back into the spiritual realm and go get your motherfucking blocks back. Go get your bike back. Devo took your bike. Devo took your bike. What the fuck you gonna do? You gonna get your bike back, or you gonna be a bitch? Motherfucker, let's go. Come on. Get your fucking bike back. Also, we got Saturn square Uranus. This is learning how to be unique despite all the chaos and all the bullshit that's going on. Be unique. Have your own shit. Have your own way of changing and switching up. Don't change with the flow of how they trying to do shit. Because they doing shit on a demonic perspective. You going down the wrong trip, the wrong path. And you don't want to fucking do that. You don't. Also, you got Saturn sextile Chiron. It's an opportunity to basically stand on that motherfucking business. Or help other people to be more practical and learn how to basically show them the ropes in life. You are a teacher. You are a student. You better learn how to utilize your perspectives and get more fluent or eloquent, how they say. We also got the Sun conjunct Mercury. So this is basically seeing the other side of expressing our ideas. So we're gonna be expressing whatever's on our mind on this perspective, and that's cool. Express what you got on your mind. Tell the truth about shit. Tell the truth about people, so they can hear themselves, so they can go look themselves in the motherfucking mirror, so they can be able to basically take a step back and basically realize that they are the ones that need to be the ones that's basically looking to the motherfucking mirror. These motherfuckers is the demons, not you. We gotta learn how to basically understand and overstand these energies and harness these energies into your cup so you can keep drinking. You don't want to keep your cup too empty. You don't want to keep your cup too overflowing. You got to learn how to find the equilibrium and the balance, which is Libra. Also, we got the motherfucking moon sextile Mercury. So this is the opportunities to feel what we think during this time. So if you ain't feeling, if you ain't fucking, or if you ain't fucking and basically, if you ain't thinking and feeling with your feelings, if you ain't fucking these together, then you ain't gonna be able to actually be able to manifest or bust a nut. You ain't gonna be able to bust a nut into this world. And when we talk about nuts, we talking about kids, our children, basically crystallizing shit, so basically for us to basically walk on. Now these can be demons or these can be angels. Which one are you creating? You gotta pick and choose. Also, we got the moon squares Saturn. So basically this is learning how to be more realistic with the way we feel about life. Be more realistic. Tell the truth. Don't hold nothing back. If you really feel that way, you tell them. And of course, this is also basically being more mature with our feelings and emotions, being more real about these shits. Say how you feel it, say it with your chest. Also, we got Venus trine Jupiter. So basically this is a gift to expand the way we feel and be more optimistic when it comes to love and of course compromisations. So of course, take that girl on a trip, take her on the plane, shoot your shot during this time. You might just get it. You might just get in the pants. You might just get in her pants. Also, we got Mars trine Neptune. So basically, this is the gift to utilize our passion towards our dreams. So if you ain't using your if you ain't got a passion towards your dream, what the fuck is you on this planet for? You might as well go get that. Stand online. You a consumer. Get the fuck out of here. We don't need consumers into this world. Consumers would never be helped by the universe. You're just gonna basically experience life. Yeah, this is what you came to do, experience life. But motherfucker, when it's time to grow up, and when it's time to basically have your own mind, these are the things are truly more important. You gotta have your own mind. If you don't have your own mind, motherfucker, then what is your purpose? You're gonna get washed up under the current. You don't want to do that. Don't do that. And you'll be alright. We also got Mars Mars square Pluto. So this is learning how to Neptune square Pluto. Learning how to transform our dreams or take power and control of our dreams. If you don't know how to control your dreams, you will be reincarnated. AKA, if you don't know how to take power and control into your dream world or into your fantasies or into your illusions, you will be controlled and manipulated. And don't allow that to happen, because that is the worst place to be, I'm telling you. We all experienced it. We all experienced the highs and lows, but you don't want to be there for too long. Sun square Neptune. Learn to express who you truly are, no matter what the circumstance situation is. Yeah, reality or the sun or other perspectives may not agree with these terms and conditions, but of course, if you stay true to yourself and express your dream, motherfucker, that shit gonna keep creating more substances and getting more heavier, so these dreams can basically come down to your existence to the point where it can just make sense. So make it make sense. Now, if you got the second house and the first house, you're going to be valuing your personality, valuing your personal affairs, valuing the way you express yourself into the world. You may get lost into doing things as in the passive-aggressive person or persona. Try not to do that. Learn how to value your personality. Value this shit, and you'll be alright. And you'll be able to actually express these things and have more compassion and stand on that damn business. If you got the second house and the second house, you need to value yourself. You need to value what you have to offer to the world, or you need to value what you basically can put on Front Street. Don't worry about what other people are basically talking about in your perspective. Learn how to just basically be who you are and bring your gifts into the world without having self-doubt or self-worries or guilt about how other people think about this shit. Motherfucker, this is your values. This is how you see shit. This is your dreams, your visions. You go for that shit. Don't allow nobody to take that away. Also, if you got the second house and the third house, this is going to be valuing your surroundings during this time. So you may value circumstances and situations where you can be helpful and down to earth, and of course, be out there and open to the world. So, motherfucker, plant that seed. You might just chase a bag in that perspective. Go for it. For me, you might just be the neighborhood watch, aka as in knocking motherfuckers out, or helping people that's basically out here getting stabbed, harmed, hurt, and all kinds of shit. You might just be the neighborhood watch. Motherfuckers may just pay you to be Debo, aka a security guard on this perspective. You never know. Go out there and plant that seed. Guarantee you. If you got the second house and the fourth house, you're going to be valuing home, private matters, home and comfortability and safety and security. So, of course, this is a position to basically work from home. So, of course, plant that seed. What are you waiting for? The new moon will be in Gemini within a couple of days. This is time to basically start getting situated. The moon is recovered now. She's not pregnant no more right now. She's just getting her waters recovered and prepared so she can basically be ready to go back into the next body and transform and basically bring you more gifts. You're prepared for that shit. Also, if you got the second house and the fifth house, you're going to be valuing your expressions, your passions, your motivations. And of course, don't sit your ass into one corner being afraid of expressing yourself. Motherfucker, you better go express yourself. Express what you have to offer to the world. Loving, nurturing, and caring, no matter how it plays out. Learn how to express yourself and don't hold back. Motherfucker, don't hold back. Real shit. Also, if you got the second house and the fifth house, you're going to be valuing your expressions. Second house and the sixth house, you're going to be valuing your details, what you do on a day-to-day basis. Try not to self-doubt yourself or pre-agonize yourself. Don't put yourself at a back burner. Learn how to basically go out there and express yourself and be who you truly are and be a service to the world. Also, if you got the second house and the seventh house, you're going to be valuing partnerships, relationships, and shit. Value these things. If these things don't hold no true value, learn how to transform them and get them out your circle. If you have the second house and the eighth house, you're going to be valuing desires, pleasures, and dark transformational perspectives. Learn how to take power and control over things that you value in that perspective, and you'll be all right. Second house and the ninth house, you're going to be valuing experiences, valuing new perspectives and new ways on how to outlook into the world. You have the second house and the 10th house. You'll be valuing your status, your career, your goals, and your business. So basically, you better value that shit to the T. Value that bitch. Real shit. No matter what it is. If you want to be a porn star, you want to make an OnlyFans, you better value that motherfucking shit, lady. Second house and the 11th house. You're going to be valuing your motherfucking surroundings or shit that you're not familiar with or unknown places or unknown circumstances and situations. Value that shit to the motherfucking T. You never know how that shit going to bring you that bag. Real shit. Bring that bag. But you got to be comfortable. You got to be in the energy. You can't be out here grasping for regular shit or wrong shit. You're going to get washed up and dry. Second house in the 12th house. You can be valuing your dreams, your imaginations, your fantasies, and illusions. Now, it loves to be here, so don't overindulge into these shit. Try to find balance in your equilibrium. You'll be all right.